Hi there. How y'all doing? As you can see, we're going into Riverside right now. We just came out of Tremont, so we're out of the Bronx, and we're now in Manhattan, slowly working our way back to Coney. We just fought through the orphans and a huge onslaught of police, and we've made it to the subway at 96th Street and Broadway. This cutscene here, this is actually from the movie. This is where, they get out of the subway. The police are running around all over the place, and they got to split up. Mercy runs off with Fox. I said in an earlier post when we were in Chinatown before that the guy that played Fox, Tom Waits, his character and Mercy were actually supposed to be the love interests. But for whatever reason, it was never really disclosed why, but he wasn't getting along with the director of the film, Walter Hill. So Walter Hill had no other choice than to kill off his character. So that's why we lose Fox here. She ends up with Swan, which actually works out a lot better for the movie because they had a really great on-screen chemistry, which Deborah Van Valkenburg and Tom Waits did not have. So it actually worked out better in the end.
Maybe we better take off.
But the original story, Swan was supposed to be captured by a homosexual gang called the Dingoes, which I'm sure most of you already know. Dingo is a really vicious dog from Australia. This chase scene, the chase scene from the movie, I don't know if anybody other than me ever wondered, but they're running through Riverside Park, they're being chased by the Furies, and there's all these lights in the trees, and I don't know about you, but I'm going, why are there all these lights in the trees? Oh, this, just like in the Desperate Dudes video, this is the exact same kind of running sequence. You're being chased, and you gotta hit the, oh, shit, didn't hit it there. Oh, come on. Well, fortunately, I'm not being chased by a bus full of turnbuls, so I got lucky there. But the director of photography, his name was Andrew Laszlo, who spoke with a really thick Hungarian accent. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No, no good. No good, come on. Ah. Unfortunately, they give you a flash when you make that jump, like I didn't do. They give you a flash. Oh, man, I'm dying here. Oh, what the hell did I do that for? Oh, come on, come on. No, that was my fault. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay, that was just dumb luck right there. Because I have no health at all now. But, the director of photography got these cheap drugstore, like, pin-up lights, like these clip-on lights, and he hung them up in the trees. So if you were wondering, why are all these lights in the trees? It's because he put them there. Okay, now they're all locked behind a fence for some reason. We had them behind us. Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? Huh, what do you think of that? Come on, come on. And for whatever reason, yeah, Swan just cannot pick locks worth of shit. Come on. But the Baseball Furies, their costumes and everything, they were actually designed by a woman. Her name was Bobby Mannix, and Walter Hill went to her with all the shit. Come on, get out of here. Walter Hill went to her with the names of all these gangs, and she said herself she didn't come from a neighborhood where there were any gangs. She didn't understand. You know what I mean? She didn't know. So she just she took the name, okay, the Baseball Furies, so she wanted to make them look furious, so obviously baseball uniforms. But the makeup, the reason why she put makeup on them was because in 1979, the rock band Kiss was as big as they've ever been, and they peaked, and they were actually on their way down. They'd already lost their drummer, they were on the verge of breaking up, but anyway, it was the year that their the biggest hit single they ever had was "I Was Made for Loving You, Baby, You Were Made for Loving Me." I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? You know what I mean? Which, for diehard Kiss fans, that's not the proudest moment that Kiss ever had. But, you know, statistics don't lie. That was, commercially, the biggest hit they've ever had. But that's why the Baseball Furies wear makeup. You get to be Ajax, though. I said way early in the game that you only get to play as Ajax twice. Well, if you count this small segment right here, that wasn't really the truth. You actually get to shove that bat up his ass and turn him into a popsicle. You do play as Ajax this one time here, and you fight off 3 of them. Okay, now Ajax, being a badass fighter, which he is, yeah. You only got to fight off 3 of them. And look how hard they are to beat down. This is the heaviest set in the game. And I'm almost dead. Well, I gotta play this smart because I have virtually no health here. Got my rage though. Oh, they didn't let me finish it. No good. Try again. Yeah, there it is. Alright, well at least that's one of them down. And I got another flash. Get it, get it. Come on, put him down. And that's it. Very sweet. Sip my brew during the cutscene. And you go back to playing as Swan. This guy that's running up there, you want to take this guy out on the way because he gives you a flash when you beat him down, which you're gonna need. This fight sequence coming up is one of, if not the hardest fight sequences in the whole game. You got 3 other guys with you, but they just keep spawning Baseball Furies. The more you beat down, the more come at you, and these guys are tough. High score for this level is 2,000, which shouldn't be difficult with enough head smashes, and there's, like I said, there's so many Furies coming at you in this part. Shouldn't be a problem to hit at all. Got another flash, cool. See? More just keep coming up out of nowhere. You beat a few down, more come at you. Yeah, get him, come on. I got my rage again, come on. And just keep head smashing. I mean, I could keep doing power moves, but we want to get the points here. And we're pretty close. Alright, so I'm not even worried about that anymore, considering how many guys there are left to fight off. Another flash over there. Very cool. Alright, we're going to make it. It's all good. It's all good. It's still going to be difficult, but we're going to make it. And one of my guys is down already. Yeah. There's so many of these guys. Oh, come on, and see, once you're down, too, then they just keep pounding on you. That didn't let me have it, but I don't have any choice now. Oh, man, Swan is a badass. And see how they just keep running up from that space over there? They just keep coming and keep coming. Cool thing about the Baseball Furies, though, is that a lot of these guys were named after famous baseball players. Like Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson, Lou Gehrig. Yogi Berra, Willie Mays, Joe DiMaggio. There's a segment of the game that we're going to get to later where you actually get to see what all their names are. Shit, Ajax is down too? Really? But yeah, all of these guys' names, they're actually named after, like, legendary baseball players. Ah, we're still in the thick of it. It's not getting in. There's only 2 of us left. I got Snow left with me. Just keep fighting. Just keep going. I saw another flash over by the wall. Am I gonna make it? Not at this rate. But a great thing about Swan, I've said it before, is that his rage builds up really fast. All of my guys are down now. It is just me. I think this might be it, though. I think this could be... Is that all of them? Yeah! Yeah, very cool. Alright, not so bad at all. Alright, and that's it, right? That's all we gotta do is run back to the subway. And, wait a second. What's going on here? We're not finished. That really intense fight that we just did was just the precursor to the boss battle. This level is intense. The boss here, you see him over there, his name's Cobb. His face paint, he's got that really cool skull makeup like the Misfits. And he's not carrying a bat. He's got 2 bats that are tied together. Oh, and Cobb, by the way, named after another famous baseball player, Ty Cobb. Man, square in the face. Usually, I try to single Cobb out by himself and let my guys just fight off the other Furies, but that's not what's happening here. Oh, and you've got other guys up top throwing baseballs at you. You see them? You got guys up there and they're just pitching balls at you. Now, let's put these guys down. We can just focus on Cobb after that, which he's not too tough if you single him out by himself. He's not really that bad. Where is it? There we go. I do like his really cool Misfits face paint, though. Square in the face again. And he's down. All right. Whew. That calls for another sip of the brew. That was some serious work there. This right here, sadly, this is it for Ajax in the movie and the game. He makes a huge mistake here. Really bad judgment call, and he gets himself pinched by the police. This undercover cop here, this lady, her name was Mercedes Rule. And she was actually born in Queens. A great thing about this movie, a lot of, not just the cast, but a lot of the people that shot it, a lot of guys that worked on shooting the film. This was a New York picture. Walter Hill wanted to make this true to the gangs and all the people that lived in New York at the time. So not every single person that worked on the film was from New York, but the vast majority was, starring people who were born in New York. But this is the end of this one. And this is a really great, really hard, intense board. The one after this is really cool too. It's not near as difficult as this one, I don't think, but it is really cool. And again, thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all later.